that might help. Hey guys, it's Tengoku3 and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Rhythm Tengoku. In the last part, we completed this column. In this part, we're going to try and complete this one. I will see you guys then. Goodbye. Wait, what? Yes, let's just get this over with. This little game is very, very lovely. And it always makes me think of the Fairly Odd Parents for some reason. Probably the flying dude, I should imagine. Seeing as nothing else really relates to it. Now, the essential thing with this is that you have to repeat the rhythm that he makes on his first flying round. So he puts down the sprouts, and you tap A to make them bloom into flowers. Which you do by repeating the rhythm he places by putting them down. If you get it slightly wrong, then it eats it! Which is a bit terrifying. Yeah. Now, if I had to be honest, I'd probably say that if the kind of game I have most trouble with, it's repeating a rhythm they give you. I mean, I'm not doing too badly with this one, but in general, it's sort of tricky for me. I don't really know why. Like, following a pattern, like the ghost ones, you have to go on the 8th beat or whatever. I'm fine with that, but it's just them playing a rhythm and then me having to play it back. I'm usually off by a little bit, a fair amount of the time. But we did pretty okay with that one, I'd say. Maybe only an okay, though. Oh no, we got a superb. Excellent. Aw, we've made this little girl very happy. And yes. Oh, this is a really interesting one. This gave me real trouble. When I first played this game, I just could not get the rhythm down at all. But it's penguins! Everyone loves penguins. They're, like, just fantastic. And we're a monkey. This game has things for everyone. And essentially, what this game is, you have to press A, and you'll hit the thing and launch a ball. And you have to hit it in good time with the penguin. See that little thing we're saying there? 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. And there's 3 different kinds of penguins, each with their own unique rhythm, which I'll show off. 1, 2, go. Nope. 1, 2, go. I'm doing so well so far, aren't I, guys? 1, 2. But for each of them, you have to hit it on the 3rd beat. 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah! You remember when I said it gave me real trouble the first time? It's giving me trouble now as well! This is going fantastically. But yes, the big fat penguins are a slower rhythm. The white penguins are a faster rhythm. And quite tricky, but still entertaining. It's just a bit of a bugger. And it's a really short game, as you saw there, which makes me worry. Oh! Okay, we still got superb. I really thought I was going to have got okay for that one, because I missed quite a few, but... Well, we're kind of blazing through this. We've been less than 5 minutes in and already halfway through the column. But this little game is Rabbit Attack. I'm not sure why it's attack, he's not attacking anything. But this one has really good music. And essentially all you have to do is tap A in time with running or jumping on the turtles and whales. And that's telling you you wait for 4 beats after a tail flips you into the air. So don't press any buttons in that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. And I just really like this game. It's nice and simple to control. And it's a nice little thing there. That said 2, so you have to wait for 2 beats instead of 4. And this one you have to wait for 8 beats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed that slightly, but whatever. Yeah, I just really like the music as well. I'm not good at recovering from the 8s, apparently. And yeah, that's the end of that one. I somehow think that because I missed both of the 8s, it's not gonna give me a superb. Because... as you've seen, the games can be harsh at times, but it's generally because they each have one specific condition you need to fulfill. So you might be correct like 98% of the time, but if that 2% was one of their conditions for getting superb and you missed both of them, or you missed all the opportunities for it, then you're not going to get a superb, essentially. So I guess some of the conditions for superb there were do both of the 8-beat whale tails, 8-beat whale tails correctly. But yes, as you see here, we've got trying to get it perfect on commander attack. Everything's attack in this video, hope you don't mind. But yes, so I'm going to try and do that. Back in a sec. Well, that went pretty swimmingly. First try and got it perfect, so I never have to play that again. Or do I? We'll see later. Anyways, time for me to try and get Superb on Rabbit Attack. Back in a bit. As I was saying though, this is one of the sort of games where being able to count out loud really helps. It's a bit shaky, but we might have got it. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, we've done it. Also, as you saw there, we're on the moon as a rabbit. I think that goes back to Japanese legend, where we say man in the moon, but they see a rabbit in the moon, which is pretty strange. It's not really that strange, but you can see it's a pretty interesting little difference. And yeah, so we got launched to the moon, apparently. This game always gives me a bit of trouble. Particularly though when I'm not playing with my handy-dandy Microsoft gamepad thing. Other gamepads are available. Yes, essentially what we have here is two little foxes, but we have to help them with their little magic trick, which is done with their trampolines. Now, as you can see, at the height of their jump, give me a sec, and they stop explaining it. At the height of the jump, for the guy on the left you have to hit any of the buttons on the D-pad, and for the girl on the right you hit A button. And this isn't too tricky, especially with the gamepad or whatever. If you slightly miss, then they half transform. And I wasn't allowed to tap there for some reason. There we go. But yes, it's not too bad, but the way I had it set up is that I had the arrow keys being the D-pad for obvious reasons, and Z and X were A and B. That meant that to change the person on the right, I had to press the button that was on the left, which got a bit tricky for my brain to deal with, so... But yes, playing with the gamepad is a lot easier, or I could have just switched it to WASD controls, and I missed that. Whoops. And I missed that as well. I think for the most part, you should be able to keep them being in the same form, if you succeed, I mean. If you fail like I did, then they'll be in slightly different forms for a little while. Sorry, this is another. I mean, I know they all require concentration, but this one especially is hard for me to do. You weren't that good, dog and cat girl and boy and what? I think there might have been like wolves or something. But yeah, that one generally gives me a bit of trouble. But I'm still gonna follow through and do my best to get a superb. So, back in a sec. And there you have it. Yeah, it's I quite like that game. I like the music, and oh, they're so happy. And it's interesting, but it's all pretty strange. Now this game is cool. Everyone that I've heard so far knows it as the Falcon Punch game, for reasons that you will see. I'm just gonna go through with the actual game. This is a game based on audio cues. And also visual cues, I guess. Punch! That is why it's the Falcon Punch game. And I have no idea why, but this game always makes me think of my friend the Ganon159. I don't quite understand why, but there's something about it. But yes, the audio cues are, they'll start by saying turn, and so at that point, you press right. Turn right. Oh, that one was a different cue. And one kind of sounds like it says ditzy down, which I don't quite understand. But turn ditzy down, and you press down on the D-pad. I think I established that you have to press right on the D-pad with the other one, but if I didn't, that's what you do. And for punching, you press A. When it goes pa pa pa, or pa pa pa, punch. I shouldn't try and talk about other audio cues when I'm trying to focus on one. But hey, it's fine. We haven't died yet. Punch! There you go. These guys are pretty strange. Weird cube-headed dudes in space. Can you explain it? I certainly can't. But these guys, be prepared to see a lot of them in the future. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say anything more on the subject for now. Again, this is another... I have to say, just about all of the songs in this game I'm a fan of. Oh, well that wasn't very nice. I know my dancing wasn't perfect, but there's no need to punch me right in the face because of it, you jerk. Damn it, Leonard. But yes, so... We are the dancers in the sky! That's what they were saying, I'll bet you anything. Actually, I won't bet you anything at all, because that would be a foolish bet. Especially if someone spoke Japanese, or had access to Google Translate. I mean, Google Translate wouldn't be much closer, but closer nonetheless. Anyways, yes. We've now got 5 medals here, so let's get ready for third remix go. This one, I really don't remember how it sounds, so that'll be interesting. I mean, I'll remember in the first 2 seconds, I should imagine. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this one. And especially like the aesthetics here. It's got the different shading. It makes me think now of Donkey Kong Country Returns. I really like... I've only played a little bit of that so far, because I only got it recently. But I really liked the level I've played so far, which had that style on it. I don't know if there are any more like that, but hopefully, because I think it's really, really cool. That one always gets me, that little rhythm right there. It's a tricksy bugger. Oh god, why am I still doing live commentary for this project? Why am I not doing post-commentary? It's so much simpler for everyone involved. Well, not really, because that means I need to do more editing. And thus far I haven't actually done any editing whatsoever, because at this point I've only uploaded the first video in my time frame. obviously for you guys, uploaded the second one as well, but... Unless, of course, something terrible happened and I haven't actually uploaded it. No, no! Those damn little guys. They're ruining my trampolining... No, they're ruining my rhythm with their trampolining. Go. Go. Duh. I think we're getting close to the end here. Oh no! I ruined that last one, so he went careening into the moon rather than flying up nicely. But yes, the remixes, every now and then... I think that's it. Yes, superb. The remixes, every now and then they're just random little tunes or whatever. They are occasionally, like, actual songs with, like, vocals and everything, as you heard there. Which is pretty nifty. So, yes, we've done the thing. And... penguins. Why penguins? Why? But yes, so, on that note... I'm going to end this part with me trying to get a perfect on the penguins. If I fail, then I wouldn't be that surprised. But yes, thank you guys very much for watching this part of Let's Play Rhythm Tengoku. I shall see you on Friday for the next one. And yes, I'll see you then, guys. Goodbye.